So we just finished the Divine Masculine reading. It was for the current energy and then tomorrow. So if you want to watch that, please go check it out. Very interesting what they're going through. But right now I want to get into the Divine Feminine, which is most of you watching. And we're just going to see what's going on with you. Okay? Hi, Witchy. Hi, Kilowatt. Good to see you. Ling, welcome back. Thank you so much. Oh, Kilowatt, I have missed you. I love you. Look at your beautiful face. So glad to see you. I'm so glad we're all here together again. I've missed you all together as my little group. My YouTube family is so cozy over here in our little nook of the world. And I'm just so happy to see your faces and see your names. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Show me the truth about what's happening with the Divine Feminine energy. Wow, you've just been going through it here. Really worried about stability, finances, resources, everything physical and necessary in this world to just be solid, whole, and safe. You've been really working in your masculine energy to provide and to protect. And you've been really nurturing yourself, nurturing others. You've been taking a great responsibility. So you kind of feel like the world is on your shoulders right now. And you feel like people need you, people depend on you. And it's so hard to meet that need. But you sacrifice and you focus and you show up every day. It's like you haven't given up as hard as it's been. There you are, pulling in your masculine energy. You're so ready for a relationship. You are marriage material. Mentally, you feel like no one's there to help you with the load. No one's there helping you through your mental stress, your mental, how do you say, just health. Like no one's there pulling through all this with you. And you're just like, the only way I am mentally stable and able to focus and grind is by the grace and mercy of God and the practices that you've adapted to get through your trauma, to get through your healing, to work through your issues. You know, you're just like, I've gone out of my way to get those resources to keep me afloat. Now, your resources you haven't been utilizing them like you should. I'm just going to keep it real. You want to work out, you want to do things physically, but you haven't been able. You want to meditate, you want to do mantras, you want to be mentally, maybe perhaps even in therapy, but you can't afford it. Or you can't make the time to do it. But it's like the want is there, but the resources or the time is not. So have you been neglecting your mental health? The short answer is yes. The long answer is I get to it when I can. Kind of like it's on the back burner. It's important, but not detrimental. You're spending too much time, honestly, and just don't take it personally, but worrying about what your family or other people think about you. You are more independent than you think. But there's some part of you that's like, I should be doing more. I could be doing more. And I just want you to know there is no one else that you can rely on right now. It's just you. Everyone else in your life is not available. I'm sorry. That's what the cards are showing me. Your mom and dad are too busy or unavailable, not present. Your fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, busy, maybe involved with the third party, not available. Your friends are busy or distant and not available. The funds and resources that you need to help your mental health, like to go to a spa, a sauna, a massage, a class, they're not available. So you are solely doing this independently. There's no one else you can rely on. It's just you, and that's it. And this is the burden. And you know what they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And so mentally, you are here. Emotionally, you are a rock. I find it's okay. It's been very hard for you to cry lately. Maybe just the past few days, maybe the past month. I don't feel it's been a long time, just enough to be noticeable that you're just not as emotional. And this is alarming for you because normally you just cry. You're very emotional about your relationship status or about your situation. Like you could just cry. And there was a point where perhaps you were really in depression, but you're not. You are not that kind of depressed anymore. You are struggling in a different sense that no divine feminine is comfortable in a masculine energy. No DF is, but you have to be. And so this is that kind of situation you're in. You were like, I don't have time to cry. I don't have the luxury to be emotional. I have to be strong. I must, and I will, and I need to be. And so you have completely stepped into masculine territory. And that means you are sitting in your lower chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar. Do you feel like excuse me for saying it, I know this is kind of stepping the line and maybe a little personal, but if you're watching and you really are resonating with this as a DF, have you been in some strange sexual energy lately? Because I do feel that with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, very sacral and root chakra areas, like a lot of blood flow down there, a lot of sexual energy, just strange, carnal, physical, sexual drive with, I guess I should say emotional detachment. Like you just want carnal, you don't want the emotional. And again, this is strange for you because like, this is not me. But I feel this strange carnal energy. Like there's just this fire in you. And you're just like, what's going on with me? That's not me. That's not me. You're very spiritual. You're very emotional. You're very feminine most of the time. So who is this? This is not me. And so if you are sensing this strange carnal desire that's just kind of popped up into your life lately, just know it's because you stepped into masculine territory in your chakras. And it's not that you're denying yourself of your femininity. It's just that you have had to step in to being a provider and a protector, and that has snapped you into some serious masculine territory. How do you get out of masculine? I want it, but I won't. I'm scared of STDs. Yeah. Well, there's toys, there's videos, there's some movies, there's phone stuff you can do with the partner, and there's safe ways to practice that. There's safe ways to practice it. So if you're afraid of that, just be safe about it. There's many ways. But mostly it's just this feeling that's overcome you. It's this feeling, right? This feeling of masculinity, and it's not like you. And it's hard because I know as feminines, God, we need to be in our feminine energy, but how do we step back in there? And how do you do that single? How do you do that alone with your partner, not with you? It's a state of mind. I find that the oldest daughters seem to really step into that energy when they're in a time of need, financial. I feel like they step into their masculine real easily because their parents put them in a state of fear. And the eldest daughters have to step in to provide and protect. For others, it's getting out of trauma, getting out of abuse, stepping up and being your own protector. It's triggers, So how do you get back to yourself, to the sensitive, not independent, but dependent feminine energy? The feminine energy is all about dependence. And I know that triggers so many people, male and female. I don't want to be dependent. I'm independent. Listen, the independence is very masculine. Dependence is very femme. And it's all about receiving, asking, being held, not supporting yourself, but being supported, needing another's energy. And if you feel like, oh, hell no, that's not me. I don't need, and I don't want to need anyone. That's another reason you're in the Emperor energy. If you want to step back into your feminine, you have to get into a mindset that you are worthy of love and affection and protection, and that you are deserving of being held and provided and protected for. Step back into that. If you cannot do it physically, get yourself back there mentally. Massage from another person is a great way to receive. Feminine or masculine, male or female, doesn't matter. But receiving massage is a great way to start stepping into feminine, like quickly. Holding yourself with your arms crisscrossed around your chest and just rocking, feeling held, even if you're alone, is another great way to start stepping into that femininity. And deep breaths in and long breaths out while feeling held gives you that sense to release. Release that independence. Because really, you want to turn on your love light and you want to call your partner in. And your partner can't come in this single, independent, masculine energy. So you want to call it in. So we're going to have to do that because here we have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, both masculine. We kind of got to get out of this funk. We are struggling here with the Devil card in the reverse. It's a hard time, but we can get loose. Open up your mind to different perspectives on how to be in your feminine vibe and let it flow with the Wheel of Fortune. Just let this flow out of you. Let the universe take hold. If you don't have your DM with you in your arms, let the universe be your daddy. Let the universe be your man. Let the universe provide and protect. Allow yourself to receive. You have to say things like, I'm ready and willing to receive money. Even as I sleep, money comes to me freely, quickly, and always. Sorry, my dog is snoring and bugging the heck out of all of us. My apologies. Anyways, the money thing is a great energy for receiving because the Emperor wants to give money, so that's big. Love, I receive protection and desire easily and freely, and you can put their name or just say my person desires me and wants me daily, and I receive him and I welcome him or her, So there is this speaking it into the universe. You have to speak it. That's how everything is created, by vibration, by voice, by speaking. We are so blessed that we are able to speak. Okay, we don't just make sounds like the animals. We can have a language. We can sing. We can harmonize. We're blessed to speak, and that makes us creators. So you have to create this vibe. You have to create a whole vibe, a physical vibe of femininity and receiving, a verbal vibe, creating the vortex to receive this energy. You've got to. So you've got to do something physical to turn this around. Because mentally you're here, emotionally you're here. You're just not super emotional. You're just not in your femininity. You're carrying so much on your shoulders. And it's great if you're like, I don't need anyone to pass the baton to. I've got it on my own. I'm running the marathon by myself. Look at me, I'm doing it, but it's draining. You're not built for this. So call in your partner. Call it in, because after we get to the mental, emotional, we have the physical. And this is the Two of Cups. Your physical needs is a partner. And some of you people may not want to admit that. You may not want to admit you need a partner, but you do. You need someone to hold your hand. You need someone to walk through life with you. You need someone to pay bills with you. You need someone to parent with you. You need someone to just do life with, okay? And for some of you, it's very hard to admit that or get to that place. But physically, your body needs a partner. Not sexually, for sure, but it's also just in your life physically. You need a partner. And so there is this, God, it would be nice if I had a partner energy physically. God, it would be nice if I had someone that could rub my feet right now, or rub my back right now, or make love to me right now, or someone I could talk to right now. Enough of this independent foolishness that society tells you to think and feel. If you were hungry, would you tell yourself, well, food's just not for me. I'll just suffice with water. No, you get out there and get you something to eat. If it didn't satisfy your hunger, you would probably most of the time say it's okay, you'll just deal with it. But if it was ongoing for weeks, months, years, you weren't satisfied, that'd be a miserable life. You would want to fulfill your need to eat something that satisfies you. If you're tired and you need sleep, sure, you could go days without sleep. Sure, you could have a few weeks with crappy sleep. But permanently, like, you would destroy yourself. So why is it that you can take care of your sleep and your hunger and your food and your thirst intake? You can do all of that because you need it. But when it comes to your physical needs of being a human that needs a companion, and we were built for companionship. We, the human race, were not created to be alone. That's why isolation in prison is so detrimental to the soul. We are not created to be isolated single beings. We are created to have our partners. So don't tell yourself that you're fine by yourself. You're fine alone. No, you can manage for a while. You can take care of the necessities for a while. You can definitely maintain without, but to be productive, to be successful, to be the best version of your best self, you need a partner. And you can finagle how you want your relationship to work. It can be you live in different homes and still see each other. It could be we see each other on our own terms. It could be we live together. It could be we have a family together, or it could be we just care about each other on a physical, spiritual level. Whatever your relationship is, you need one. And physically, your body is saying, I need to be kissed, I need to be touched, I need to be seen, and I need to be heard. So your body is craving that partner right now. And again, maybe it's just that carnal that's really taking over you right now. And you're like, I just need a partner. But it's also metaphorical. It's also spiritual. We do have the cups. So physically, your body is needing some healing and a connection. You need to connect with someone. And I want you to really think about that tonight as your feminine reading. Think about how you really need to be connecting to someone you care about very much. You need that. You need that for your soul. And I hope you find it. I hope you can do it. I do feel there's someone out here for you, Knight of Cups. Within 30 days, there is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that is going to be there for you and propose an offer to you. It could just be intimate. It could be more. But there is this person that's coming. Dark hair, dark eyes, middle-aged. And they may drive a white or silver car. They may even be a smoker or smoke something occasionally. This person knows how to dress. And is a very spiritual, emotionally minded person. How does this person really feel about you? That's what I would like to know. Show me this person and how this person feels about my collective. Show me this person coming in for the Divine Feminine. Who is this Knight of Cups? Self-indulgence, self-worth, value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Look at this self. Bottom of the deck is talking. This person's single, meaning, well, they're not sleeping around with anybody. They're not. They've been on their own for a little while. A few months, even. They're interested in talking to you. They're awaiting a message from you. You guys might be texting, calling, or emailing each other back and forth. But this is a single person. And it's a lot of technology talk. Show me a sign about this person. They need you. Wow. And you need them. There's some kind of, we need each other right now. You are so nurturing and magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me through my darkness. Okay, so first, before I finish reading, life is not going great for you. Life is not going great for them. There's some kind of energy and a sign between the two of you that you're both going through hell. And when you call each other or text, it's like, boy, I needed this. Gosh, I really needed to see you, talk with you, touch you, just be with you. Like, God, I needed this. You have no idea how I needed this. All right. So they need you through their darkness. You need them through yours. You feel like home to me. I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. So they love to be around you, this person. Like, they're comfortable with you. They're happy to be around you. Thank you for my love and for always sending me healing energy. So you're healing each other. I need you and your energy even more right now. So you're both just very needy. You're both in this need. And then you've been seeing signs. You've been seeing signs, running into this person, hearing their name, hearing songs about this person, synchronicities. Okay? It says, I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me. And we have a brighter future down this road. I just have to figure out how to follow these signs. I am gaining strength and courage for that. So you're both kind of just finding your way to each other. There is this, it couldn't be a better time. You and this person really show up at a time when you both need each other very, very much. Very healing to be around this person, which explains the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Very soulmate, very healing, very this is so needed right now. Give me a sign, Spirit. Show me this person. Okay, so we've got this Leo in reverse, ironically. The Leo in reverse, you know, just kind of lacks confidence, very good looking and charming, a little arrogant, kind of a mess, but so much deeper on the inside. Very powerful, strong personality. Another very masculine vibe, but kind of lost. It's like this person has the potential to be such a great alpha, such a great masculine, but they're just lost right now. Also, I guess flat out, just a sign. Their name could be Leo or Leon or something, or they could flat out be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, which is the ascendant. But Leo could be a big sign about who this person is. We also have rejoice and celebration, which is the Three of Cups. So a friendship connection that leads to more. Someone that you love like a friend, someone that's close to you, someone that you like to have fun with and spend time with. They see you as a friend and like to spend time with you. Again, it just brings that energy of comfort. I'm comfortable around you, you're comfortable around me. Suffering in silence. 9 energy. Both of you like to do it alone. Both of you are independent. Both of you have a lot more going on the inside than anybody really knows about. You don't always share that with everybody. That's more of a private information privy people know about, but you just carry more on the inside and you smile on the outside and you suffer in silence on the inside. Both of you are very much like that. Wow. The Lover's card. Harmony. 2 people meant to be together. And not only did you get the Two of Cups, you got the Lover's card. It couldn't be a better compatibility. Both of you are great together. Both of you complement each other's personalities and emotions and thoughts and spirit perfectly, which makes you guys soulmates. There's a deep spiritual connection and partnership and union that's taking place between the two of you. It's a deep relationship. Remember, not all partnerships have to be romantic, but this is probably one of them anyways. But this is forged with a commitment. And it's calling you to let you know it's time to make a choice about this relationship. The bond that you formed with this person is here coming up in your reading. And even though it's been difficult, you guys are meant to mirror each other. And you're reflecting back to one another your needs and desires and comfort and good vibes to each other. Like you're giving each other those vibes. Ask yourself, what have you learned from this connection? Because you've learned a lot with them. And what qualities have you developed from this person? And is this relationship a part of your highest good? If it is, it keeps showing up in your life for a reason. And just know, whatever you've discovered about yourself through this relationship, it's been for the good. You've learned a very deep encoded lesson with them. And they've learned a very good lesson from you. But this is the lovers. You each gave something to one another. You didn't just take. They didn't just take. There was a give. And that's why you guys have this Two of Cups too. Because it's a give and take. You and this connection were meant to be. It's fated. It's divine. And just know, if they show back up in your life at a time when it's really hard, they're here to give comfort in some way. Let's get a card here from the universe. So they need you. This is a confession. They're going through a lot right now and they really need you and you need them. So let's be receiving, feminine. Let's receive your partner. Your partner's here. I guess we're going to take this one. Prophecy, the number 33. Bottom of the deck is growth. I love it. I love the synchronicities. This is the blue moon. Let's dive deeper into that. So, also known as the moon of the dead, the hunting moon, the ancestor moon. There are 13 moons in the moon months in the lunar year cycle. It does not coincide with the solar year. Yes, you need to surrender. The blue moon usually occurs in the long months and it consists of 31 days. The phrase once in a blue moon refers to the extra moon, which occurs only once every 2.5 years. Which ironically is how Saturn moves. Isn't that funny? The blue moon opens up the portal to the realm of the dead. Now is the time to remember who has passed and to release those souls who are on the verge of moving to the spirit realm. Since the blue moon is a time for the realm of the dead, the spirit domain is stronger, amplifying the sight of prophecy. Sorry. Yes, surrender, be in the energy of receiving, and let what the universe gives you come to you. Don't resist. I really feel like your divine masculine's coming in. Again, this is within a month. And the advice here is not to resist him or her because they're coming in a time where you really need them because you're really in this masculine energy and needing to receive. So to clarify this prophecy, what do you want to prophesize? You're really mirroring one another. Up. Prophecy is Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Your DM is coming in with love. A surprise invitation or struck by love. Cupid's arrow strikes you and your partner. And then we have the mirror, mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. That's why you both are needing each other right now. And that sense of intimacy and sexual passion, it's Cupid's arrow. I say receive and indulge in passion with your divine masculine at this time. Show me what's coming with Cupid's arrow. The choice. 22. A choice will be made. Queen of Pentacles. The cross, the heavy burden to carry. The choice is yours. Tough love, hard love, cold love, being tough, being hard, right? This is very 10 of Wands. You can choose to carry this burden by yourself, or you can choose to get help. Yep, we've got the lilies. We've got the person waiting, the woman waiting. So this is, you can choose to be in your feminine energy, or you can choose to be a feminine in your masculine energy, which is really tough to carry, really tough burden. This is a spiritual message. If you are hearing an owl, or you've seen an owl lately, this is a big sign. Like, listen. Step into your femininity. You're going to feel better health-wise, mental-wise, and emotionally wise. It's great that you've been, how do you say, running the ship by yourself. That is impressive. It is strong of you. It is good of you. But you deserve to be held, to be carried, to be provided for. That is your feminine right. So step into it. It's good that you carried the baton for a while, but it's not going to hurt you to ask and to receive that masculine back into your life. To be honest, out of both the readings I've done today, I have to say I foresee a reconciliation from the masculine and the feminine. You guys are kind of merging together into one. There's a lot of union energy coming in both of your readings. There's a lot of healing you guys have been doing, but more than anything, a lot of suffering lately. Suffering on your part, suffering on his part. And here you guys are coming together in a time of need, because it's been a very long, hard, and painful journey. So this is kind of what I feel, a time of restoration. Restoration and healing. And yeah, just be in the energy of receiving. I see your masculine stepping back in. Again, most of the readings today have all kind of pointed to within a month. So I do feel it's within 4 weeks. For some of you, as early as next week. I just hope you're in the energy of receiving. Remember, this isn't going to touch every single one of you. Some of you guys have a choice, and you're going to choose to just not go along with any of these prophecies and to just stay where you are, or go down whatever path you want. The universe hears you and understands that, and just know that whatever path you choose, it's the right path. It's whatever you have to do right now on your journey. These cards only come in to help clarify the best path, because every path is right for you, but this may be the best path for healing and deep connection and karma clearing at this time. So I hope you do, listen to the cards, but no one has to. Okay, and this message is not for everyone. If you didn't resonate with the zodiac signs, or you don't resonate with the message, that's okay. Maybe there's another message you can resonate with. This one refers to people that are in a masculine, feminine, divine relationship. They're in a very deep divine connection. If you feel that's not you and you're not in a divine connection at all, then it's very possible these readings just didn't resonate. And that's okay. These readings are reserved for people in a connection. If you are single and there's no one in your life, well, I'm going to be doing some single readings tomorrow. So if you are single, ready to mingle, there's no one in your life, no one that you have feelings for right now, get ready for the singles reading tomorrow. But this does conclude the Divine Feminine reading today. Don't forget, I already did the masculine. So if you want to tune into that, please check my playlist here or my most recent videos and go watch the masculine. All my videos are live mostly. I really don't have a whole lot recorded. So when you check my page here on YouTube, don't just check videos because those are all records. Go to the word live and then you could see all my lives and just see what I've recently done, and you could watch some of those videos. Okay. If you want to get into my playlists, I have some real good timeless readings for soulmates, twin flames, masculines, feminines, all good stuff. Even just good old-fashioned tarot advice for everyone. Go ahead and scroll through those older videos and see what might resonate with you right now. Remember, your spirit called you to this channel for a reason. Perhaps there's something in those playlists waiting for you right now that's timeless, and it's a message just waiting to reach you. So I hope you can watch, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bree, yeah, don't force or manifest. Well, manifest is different, but don't force a reconciliation. It's kind of like you don't want to force someone to love you, force someone to be with you or talk to you. No. But manifesting is, I think, harmless. Manifesting is creating your own world, creating your own destiny. We are creators. And Bree, I don't believe we're just passersby. I don't believe we're children in a baby swing ready to be pushed. I believe that we can pump our legs and push ourselves and go higher if we want to. We are the creators, and we can create love, we can create passion, we can create wealth, we can create beautiful reconciliations, we can create so many things if it's aligned to us. So manifesting is always welcome, but forcing someone, no, I don't think we can force anyone anyways, but thinking that we should force something, that's never good. It's like, I really am passionate being a veterinarian, but I'm going to force myself to be a doctor of people. Like, that would be forcing, and it would be out of our nature, it would be unnatural, and it wouldn't feel very good. So forcing something that it's not meant to be is terrible. But kind of creating and manifesting something that's meant to be by calling it in and believing it, and just calling that vortex to you and bringing it in, that's different. So always feel happy to manifest reconciliation and manifest your wealth and your healing, and just be ready to receive all the good things that are meant for you, all the love, all the romance, all the happiness and joy, all the financial security, and all the good things that this world has to offer you, that this universe is ready to give you. So thank you so much for watching me, and may you have a lovely, wonderful night. And remember, this is just a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming, whatever path you're on, wherever these questions lead you, it's always in the right direction. You're just learning and growing, and it's always beautiful. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed one. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.